All right, Jim, our next question was sent via the Cult of Cornette Facebook group by Matt Butt. What are Jim's thoughts on the old Ultimate X matches in TNA? With AJ Styles, Christopher Daniels, etc. Did he ever produce? And his thoughts on the match?
No, I did not ever produce any of those because I told him flat out it wasn't my strong point, the multiple man matches. And they, as I recall, maybe had either some of the younger producers or some of the guys that were more recently active in the ring do shit like that. But now the Ultimate X was not the cage thing where they had to climb out of the top of the cage, but the thing was suspended, whatever it was, with briefcase or belt or whatever the fuck, was suspended on a cable X'd across the ring about 20 feet in the air. And they had to jump and dive and grab that, right? As you can tell, I've been studying these TNA shows. I mean, it was a chance for people to get hurt, and a number of them did. And I remember that they had Saban in one match that was like that, whether it was the cage or the cable or whatever. He had just come off an ACL surgery, and they put him in that fucking match, and he took the goddamn bump and hurt his knee again. It was stupid. They just did that because they treated all the X Division guys like interchangeable trained chimpanzees. And I can't remember who it was, but I felt so bad for him anyway. I don't want to call his name again and embarrass him. But they brought that goofy escape the cage, the dome cage thing from Mexico, where the idea was there was 10 people in the ring, and the first guy to climb the cage and climb out the top of the dome would win the match. But that meant that you not only had to climb up the side of the cage, you literally had to climb while you were upside down to get to the hole in the top of the dome. And the guy that was supposed to win the fucking thing couldn't make it. He was blown up. They'd already had this match, and he couldn't get there. And I can't remember what they did, but I think somebody else ended up having to win it. But all that was just fucking stupid. I'm just telling you. And it was people like Russo that would, oh, great, let's do these things, not knowing anything about what it took to do these things.
It was the beginning of the time where it went from the cruiserweights, the high flyers, wrestle high flying kind of matches with the other guys in their division to they do crazy stunts from really, really up high. And it's just, that's kind of the beginning of that era.
They wanted the matches to look like video games. They really did. And that's why that none of the X Division guys ever prospered as individuals, because at one point, though, they had Samoa Joe as the X Division champion, working with guys 100 pounds lighter than he was. It was just a mess. It was just a chance for them to have guys go out and do spots. It was never treated legitimately. And then Nash co-opted it so he could have a 6-month run where he just coached guys and didn't have to work. And boy, all of the cruiserweights got over because of Nash.